Hey guys, happy Friday. Let me see if I can get some more light. There, that made it better. All right, happy Friday. How are you guys doing? We're gonna start our very first smoothie recipe video. I'm so excited. I'm a little nervous too, because this is the first time I've talked to you all about smoothies except in a couple little posts, and I've gotten lots of questions about it. Smoothies, you guys, they're amazing. Fruit smoothies, green smoothies, you can put fruits and vegetables in them, you can put avocados, just anything that you like, you can put in your fruit smoothies. So don't be afraid of, how much and what you put in it. Just go with what you like. But I am going to share with you a few really easy recipes that you can go ahead and make. Oh, thanks, Paige. Thanks for joining me too. So I'm going to show you every time I do a video, I'm going to give you one recipe because I don't want to overwhelm you with, 10 different recipes all at once. So we're going to do it one step at a time, especially if you're new to smoothies. This might be a little, overwhelming. So I'm going to give you some of my top tips, and I'm going to give you recipes for a really cheap and easy fruit and vegetable soak so that you're not buying the ones in the stores that are chemicals themselves. They might be taking off the pesticides and the germs and all that and the waxy film. They might be doing that, but they're also adding more chemicals in. So I'm going to show you a couple of recipes that are with things you've got in your house already, especially if you do DIY with me, because we're going to use baking soda and we're going to use vinegar. And you guys know with DIY, those are your main things that you use. So let me tell you the tip on buying your fruits. We're going to talk about fruits this time. I do a lot with spinach and avocados and different vegetables. Celery is a really good one to add, but we're just going to do fruits right now. So I like to buy the pre-slice because sometimes I get a little bit lazy and I don't want to slice up things. So many times when I first started this journey with smoothies, which I've been doing for a while, I would buy a bunch of fruit because I would get so excited and want to do all these smoothies, and I would buy the fresh fruit and then I would let it sit and it would go bad and I would throw it away. So if you're like that and sometimes you tend to procrastinate, just buy these bags. I get organic. It's totally up to you. That's your choice whether you get organic or not. I choose to get organic in my fruits. So I get strawberries, bags of blueberries, bags of mangoes. So that's what you need right now for this one. You also need a lemon and a lime. And let me show you a trick with the lemons and limes because I haven't seen those frozen yet. If you can get them frozen, that would be awesome. But these are super easy to wash and cut up. So what I do is I flash freeze them. So I'll cut them into quarters. These are all just cut into quarters, the lemons and the limes. I'll put them on a plate. Of course, you wash them first, and I'll give you the wash recipe here in a little bit. I put them on a plate. This is 2 or 3 of each. If you have one of the baking pans, those old metal baking pans, those fit. I have a side-by-side freezer, and those metal pans slide right into my freezer with no problem. So you can put tons on that. Put like a wax paper down, cut up all your fruits and vegetables, whatever you're going to be freezing, and just lay them on there and flash freeze them, and then take them back out and just put them in. I just get quart-sized freezer bags. And so what I do, here's a huge time-saving tip. So you've got all your fruits that you need or your vegetables. You've flash frozen whatever you need to do. And then go ahead and separate them into the quart-sized bags. I know BPA is a big thing right now. So Aldi, if you have an Aldi in your town, you can get the BPA-free freezer bags. And they're actually cheaper than Walmart or anywhere else. So you get them BPA free and they're cheaper. So I get the freezer ones because they're thicker and it's the quart size. And I fill up however many that my big old bags of fruit will fill. So if I can fill up 10 bags and empty these out, that's great. That's what I'll do. So I'll fill them all up and I've got like a whole week's worth of smoothies ready for me. And then all you do is, let me give you the recipe. So what's in here And I'll type it in later, but if you want to jot it down, but I'll come back in a little bit and type it in the main thingy at the top, whatever that's called. So I have 1 cup of strawberries, 1 cup of blueberries, and 1 cup of mangoes. Pretty easy, 1 cup of everything. And then I did half of a lime and half of a lemon. And when you put these together, I mean, this is a powerhouse for your brain, for your skin, for your energy, for your kidneys. You guys know about lemons with kidneys. Great for your digestive system, your immune system. It's just amazing what 1 smoothie a day will do for your body. It's crazy. So that's what's in here. And let me put my, wait, I have my lemons and limes in here too. Isn't it pretty? It's so gorgeous, all the colors. All right, so they're already bagged up. So when I want a smoothie, I just pull this out of the freezer. Takes me 2 seconds to grab one. I don't know if you can see this. I love the NutriBullet. It looks like, I don't know what you all can see. I'm trying to stay in the camera. So here's how it looks. It's the NutriBullet RX brand. Love, love, love this thing. Because I told you all, I don't like fruit. I don't like the texture of fruit. I don't want my smoothies to have any kind of fruit texture whatsoever. So when you pop this in, I'm not going to do it on camera because this machine is really loud. I'll fill it up. There's a max line. So I'll fill it up the rest of the way with filtered water. We have a Berkey filter, so I'll fill it up with the water and a splash of apple cider vinegar. I like the Bragg's apple cider vinegar brand. If you have another organic apple cider vinegar that you like, you can use that too. I like the Bragg's. And so just put that in there and then put it on your NutriBullet. And this thing will turn it into, if you want it to be like a slushie, because where it's frozen, it turns into a slushie. Or you can mix it even more and it's an actual drink, like a juice. And there are juicing machines out there, but what the research I've done, I found that when you use a juicer, you're not getting the fiber from the fruit and the vegetables because it's just taking the juice out and it's throwing away all the meat of the fruits and vegetables, if that makes sense. I know it's not meat, but you know what I mean. So you're not getting any of that fiber. And the fiber is what keeps your digestive system happy. And when your digestive system is happy, then your whole body is happy. So you guys know, what do they say, like all your health starts in your gut or something like that? So if your stomach is angry, the rest of your body is going to be angry. But anyway, so that's what I do, and I run it in my NutriBullet, and it's awesome and amazing. Let me give you the fruit and vegetable soak really quick. John just pulled in. It's going to get loud in here when my puppy dogs start going crazy. So, and I'll type this in later too. There's one with baking soda. So if you take 4 cups of water and 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and then soak your fruits and vegetables in that for about 15 minutes, that'll take off all the germs and all the cooties, and it'll take off almost all the pesticides and insecticides. It'll take all that off of the fruit, because if you just rinse it with water, it's going to take some of that stuff off, but not all of it. Or if you don't have baking soda, you can do vinegar, and you can do a 1-to-3 ratio. So like 1 cup of vinegar to 3 cups of water, and then soak it in that for 20 to 30 minutes. Or you can do a spray of a 50-50 mix of vinegar and water. So, hey babe, you want to get on camera? If you want to do a spray to keep with you, you can do a 50-50 mix. And so half water, hey Dorina, half water and half vinegar, and spray it on your fruits or vegetables. Leave that on for about 5 minutes and then scrub it off. So, okay guys, I think that's all I was going to cover today. I have lots more tips for you and lots more recipes, and I'll type in a little bit what my recipes are. You better hop here in the camera, they want to see you.
Who is it?
It's everybody. Come say hi to everybody. A little closer, a little closer. How many of you think John should do a 7-day smoothie challenge with me? He won't drink them. They're amazing and taste so good.
I'll drink them if they're made out of ice cream.
See? He would rather have ice cream. You guys, I told you, these smoothies will kick your sugar habit to curb. It'll kill your sugar addiction. So I think you all need to Tell him to do this with me.
I will make some sugar-free candy-coated nuts.
No, smoothies. They're saying hi to you. Alright guys, I love you. Encourage my husband to do a smoothie challenge with me. And I'll be back tomorrow with another recipe and some more tips.
And probably
Bye, guys.
in her PJs.
Yeah, I'm in my PJs because I work from home and I can do that because it's the best job ever. Alright, love you guys.